morning, it's cruise day. We are in Venice and we're catching our water taxi to the train. And then we're gonna go to Ravenna. Come along with us. Okay, we made it to the train station and now we are ready to catch our train. It leaves in about 20 minutes, but they did not put the platform location on. We've been told that it will be 15 minutes before. A couple things. So we were a big family and we are pretty far away from the train station because we're staying in Marano, not the city of Venice. We just visited Venice. So we did get a private water taxi this morning, which was an amazing experience. When we got to the dock, there was a porter service. If you use the porter service, ask them the price prior to letting them load on the luggage. Let's just say they charged us quite a bit and it wasn't like a far walk or anything. Just keep that in mind. If you do use any of the services, ask for the price up front. So we booked Italo business class for the train ride to Ravenna, and there is a stop that we're going to take in Ferrara and then go from there to Ravenna on like a more of a local train, and then on the way back we're going to take the regular Italian train line. Italo is a private train line and like a regular ticket for that one. So I'll be able to compare the two because we did a lot of research on what the differences are, and they seemed pretty comparable, just like some random amenities and some on-time or late features there. The train station is still pretty quiet. It's 6 in the morning right now, and we have about 20 minutes. There is an Italo lounge here, Italo Club. I don't know if you can see it, I'll show you, but I'm not sure what kind of ticket you book to get access to that, but I'll drop a picture or some type of information.
Baby, don't know what to say, but something in it drives me crazy. I know it's so.
So a couple things, when you're outside of the train, make sure you look at what car number it is, because we came in on this car that said business, but the part we were in was not correct. I don't know. We were like in one, we need to be in two. So it could be a lot if you have like really heavy suitcases, but definitely get here early. It's kind of interesting because like online it like looked like all the tickets were sold out, but seats are like all empty. So I don't know.
Wasting money on cures. Forgot how to fix myself. They say that time is free. Then why is it so precious? Oh, I'll save memories in my head. Like
We got our food and our snack. It was a cookie, and then there was juice and coffee and tea, or you could get like a salty snack. If you're on a longer one, maybe you get like the croissants, because I've seen a lot of videos where you have like croissants and like more, I guess, robust food. So you probably want to buy something at the train station and just bring it. I'm gonna try the coffee because they like gave me very little coffee, so I don't know, maybe it's just really strong. So far the coffee though hasn't really taken me out. I don't know if that means I just am prone to strong coffee or what, because I just drink black coffee or espresso shots. But overall, I like the seats, they're leather. Paper, the amenities look amazing, but I don't know, we've been on here for about 45 minutes or so, and it's been okay. But it was a clean train, and I did like that I had assigned seats. The leather's nice. There's also Wi-Fi and these little garbages right in front of you, so you can clean up after yourself pretty easily. Yeah, next stop, Ferrara. We are in Ferrara, and we're waiting to catch our connecting train. Just to keep in mind, they charge you to use the restroom. It's €1 per person. I should have used the bathroom on the train or had the boys use the bathroom on the train. I didn't, but you have to have euros to use the bathroom. So we're on our second train heading to Ravenna, and from there we're going to transfer on a Royal Caribbean bus. So a couple things. Sometimes they change the platform right before the train comes, so if you have a lot of people, you might want to stand by the board and just account for like 10 minutes to get to the right platform. They did not do that to us, but just keep that in mind. You want to be by a board to like keep monitoring it because it could change. So if you are going to do the transfer through Royal Caribbean, we had to call to pay for it. I couldn't do it on the app and I couldn't figure out how to do it on the website. So we were able to pay for that, and it was like $20 a person, I think, one way, 20 or 25, somewhere like that, pretty affordable. We just arrived at Ferrara. It was a really nice train ride. It was very pretty through the countryside. So now we're going to find the Royal Caribbean shuttle and get us and all the bags downstairs. After you come up from the train station, there's going to be people with a Royal Caribbean sign if you've prepaid. And there's a bus right here, so we're gonna walk over there and get on the bus. So I was never emailed my voucher, but they had a manifest with everybody's name that prepaid for the shuttle, and I was able to use that. I did hear some people that didn't prepay, and so they put their name manually on the list, and then they just were charged. I was wrong, it's $12, but round trip was like $27. Very convenient. Definitely need that, because otherwise I don't even know how I would get to the boat with such a big group. It is hot. We are waiting now in a line to drop our bags off. They stapled all of our tags onto our bag before we got on the shuttle bus over. It was probably like 20 minutes. It was probably like 20 minutes to get here. And so now we're going to leave our bags and get on board and have breakfast.
What's heaven like when you're like that? Is it in the way you're moving? Sunlight, sunlight. Is it in the way you're moving? What's heaven like when you're like that?
Through security with our passports and our boarding pass, dropped our bags, and now we're going through another check-in line, but this is air conditioned, so that's good.
Still remember how you sound and the way you calm me down when we went behind the bar, taking what we thought was ours.
We're on our way. We had an 11 o'clock check-in, and it's basically like 11, so it was really straightforward and fast. I almost feel like doing the transfer, this is the first time we've done a transfer. Usually we just don't. I feel like it was more convenient and quicker and got us through faster, but excellent service at the port. One thing that caught me off guard is that you can't tag little suitcases, like carry-on bags. I've never had that happen on a cruise. Usually just take whatever, as long as it's not like a backpack or a purse. So I don't know, maybe they just never took a carry-on bag, or I don't know. Let me know if you've been on a cruise and you weren't able to leave your bag because it was too small. Suitcase. Well, we hoped you liked our vlog on how to catch the train from Venice to Ravenna. While the cruise line did offer a transfer directly from the Venice airport to the port, we didn't want to do that. We definitely wanted to experience going through the countryside and taking the train. If you're also interested to catch the train to come from Venice to Ravenna, just keep in mind there are two main places to transfer. So one is Ferrara and the other one is Bologna. And there's also two major train companies. One is Italo that we talked about, and then the other one is Trenitalia. Depending on what city you want to transfer through, that will give you options on which train company to book with. I also recommend not taking more than 2 stops on your way to Ravenna. It can make the trip feel a lot more tiring, and you definitely don't want to be late getting to the cruise port. Try to get the earliest transfer that you can so that you have plenty of time to get on board. Alright, well that's all we had for today's video. If you want to see more on how our 7-day Mediterranean cruise went, just check our YouTube YouTube page. We're gonna have an entire series dropping shortly. And if you like our content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We drop a video or a short every week, so please also check out our Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.